everybody, welcome back to Loading Marriage.
Hello.
We're continuing on with Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
And we're also going to start with, we're going to play Resurrections, the second half of the campaign.
Right.
So that's going to start right now. And like I said, right now we're going to just cut away so we can see the opening scenes, and we'll come right back to you.
Said we could practice maneuvers. This is not what I had in mind.
It'll be fine, Mom. Quit being such an old lady.
Old lady? This old lady's about to teach you a thing or two about X-Wings and safety.
Incoming call from the Corvus.
Dad's not supposed to be back for a couple of days.
Shriv, I'm sending you coordinates. I need to see you.
We're on our way.
Uncle Shriv, I've missed your big face.
Oh, yeah, same here, Zay.
Is everything okay?
Where's your mom?
Looking for my husband. It's good to see you, Shriv. Where's Del?
I was chasing rumors for the resistance in the Janata system. Something called Project Resurrection. People are vanishing, and General Organa thinks that the First Order has something to do with it. I'm surprised when my scanners picked up the Corvus on Pilio.
What did you find?
Nothing. The ship was empty and the entire planet had been strip mined. I searched everywhere, but no sign of Del. So I checked the ship's logs, found this. Before Pilio, Del visited Athula, a planet on the edge of the system.
Someone there must know what happened to Dad.
I hope so. Because it's the only lead we have. Shriv, set a course for Athula.
Yes, ma'am.
Corvus, you're back. Did you find our people on Pilio? Wait, you're not Del.
Del isn't here.
Well, did he send you to help us? Janata Security has already kidnapped so many families, and we are in desperate.
Someone's jamming the signal. Those are Janata security ships.
Gleb's forces.
What's going on?
We've got company. Shriv, I need your experience and analysis on the bridge. Zay. Look, I know this is sudden, but you're ready. Meet me in the hangar.
The Athulans said JSEC was kidnapping families.
Alright, now we're back. Apparently, I haven't had a kid named Zay.
This is Lima Kai of the Opportunity, calling the Corvus.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
before this gets ugly.
I was about to tell you the same
Yeah.
thing.
Ha! But
And now they'll find out
stubborn.
Dr.
But hey,
Dad is
at
dead.
least I tried.
Well, eventually, maybe.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it is, but, you know, things happen.
What's the plan?
Bring the Corvus up alongside that frigate.
Not until you
So this video will be going up after after the big game, where we're not supposed
Big
to actually.
game that shall not be named.
Yeah, it's one of those things. The
All have to go.
the NFL actually has rules. You're not supposed to broadcast anything about it. That's why, like, you know, places have big game parties, not you know,
Nice job, Mom.
I can't even say the word. You know, technically you're not even supposed to say the teams that are playing. So we'll have to refer to the teams as the
Big Birds?
the Big Birds, and the
Down.
American Revolutionaries. I guess I don't know what else you would what they'd be called. But
Sure.
at any rate, so for those of you that don't know, Sandy and I, we place a bet on the big game every year, just with each other. Okay, we're not you know, going to Vegas or anything like that. So just with each other, we place a bet. And I bet on the big birds. I expected to lose, but hooray! And so this year's bet was if the big birds win, which they did, Sandy has to clean the traps on the sinks in the bathroom and the kitchen. For those of you that don't know what a sink trap is, I'll put a picture of it right here. That's a sink trap. It's where all the like kind of nasty gunk and your hair gets stuck and things like that. And I'm really looking forward to it. You can all tell by the look on her face that this is going to be awesome. I plan on just like, you know, trimming my beard into it and rinsing it all down, and maybe I'll start going to the bathroom in the sink too. I don't know.
That is not fair! You can't make it worse than it already is. It's already going to be absolute torture. You don't need to add to it.
I think that I...
No,
hey,
you don't.
Hey, I don't have to. But...
No.
But...
No.
Can I say anything? But the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get as well. So, you know, just saying. We don't want to let this stretch out for a couple months or anything, because it'll just get kind of gross.
And for those of you out there who are thinking, well, you could just use Drano.
No, Drano doesn't work. It does nothing.
First of all, Gene says Drano doesn't work. So that's an entirely separate issue. Because it doesn't even matter whether or not Drano works. Because he doesn't care whether or not Drano works.
Yeah,
Even
I
if
know.
Drano worked,
Yeah.
it would not suffice.
Yeah.
Because this is not about the traps getting cleaned.
No,
okay?
it's really
This
not.
is purely about him wanting to watch my soul die.
It's not your soul dying so much, but you know, it is...
He wants to see the disgust and the torment on my face.
Yeah, that really is part of it.
Okay, that will bring him joy, people. Yeah. Did I know this about him when I married him? Yes, I did.
You are very worked up right now about this.
Well, I really don't want to do this.
You know,
And by the way, he also said, this was prior to the game, okay, prior to him winning, that he would make this the bet every year until it happened.
Until it happened. Yes, I did.
So there was no escaping this, and because if you're anything like some of the people I have spoken to about what my end of the bet should be, you will know. You'll be thinking to yourselves, well, why don't you just come up with something that is equally as horrible for him? But here's what you don't know. There is nothing that is equally as horrible.
It is true. You need to calm yourself a little bit. You know, it hasn't happened yet. But so the reason why is because I mean, so her reaction, as you can see, it's already very entertaining. It gets even better when you start looking at the wet rat of hair that comes out. You see, just talking about it makes her do that. And we haven't even started taking the trap apart yet. It's going to be awesome. I want to record it. And
I did not agree to that.
But she didn't like forbid it either, you know. So
But it was not a part of the agreement.
I don't think it needs to be a part of the agreement. I mean,
I
we're
feel
in our
like it
house.
does. You don't get documentation of said event.
Why not?
Because it was not a part of the agreement.
If you had won and I had to dig up your garden and do all that, you would have.
No, I would not have video recorded.
No. You would have taken pictures afterwards and be like, oh, the garden's ready to go.
I would have said, wow, look at what a nice job Jim did.
And I am going to document the nice job that you are going to do.
You know darn well that that's not why you want to record it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just so proud of when you put your mind to something.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Yeah. It's
Lies. Lies!
So Sandy, her week has not started off the greatest, because this is one thing she has to look forward to. There's something else that I mean, you people might see Sandy lose it right now. A couple videos ago, I don't know, 3-4 videos ago, you guys might remember Sandy made one of her "So is your face" comments to me, which drive me up the wall. And I said, if you do it again, you know, I'm going to shoot you with an airsoft gun. And then we said, oh, hey, you know, if you guys want to see that, go ahead and comment down below. Let us know what you think. And essentially it came down to if one person commented, then that was going to be the rule. Sandy, your own flesh and blood has betrayed you. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, your own flesh and blood, your brother, who, again, we don't have to say his name, but your brother said he will answer the call to arms. I believe the exact phrase was the call to arms. Consider the call to arms answered. So, your brother.
Whatever happened to middle kids have to stick together, brother?
He totally threw you under the bus, and yeah.
Oh,
so, I want to keep crashing.
Because it's karma.
You know, but that's not too bad. So yeah, so now anytime that Sandy says anything along,
you know,
so is your face, or your face is a whatever, I get to shoot her with an airsoft gun. So you guys might just want to hope. And yes, that one, because it's for the channel, it will definitely be videotaped and it will be spliced at the end of the episode. So, you know. Those of you that don't want to see her do that, maybe when you see her in real life, you kind of help her get over that habit, because now I know what's going to happen. That just means when we're not recording, you're going to say it all the time, because this isn't going to apply to, like, everyday life. That's, you know, we do have I have my limits.
You know,
What?
all I ever have to say about my brother are nice things. I tell people I love my brother. My brother's one of my favorite people in the whole world. I wish I lived closer to my brother. Right now, gotta be honest, bro. None too pleased with you, sir. None too pleased. Yeah. Ugh.
So, yeah. So yeah, Sandy's not happy right now.
No. No.
Not happy at all.
Not feeling the love.
So, okay, what do I gotta do to kill these things?
I don't know.
They take
and I
forever.
don't care.
Well, you can't do that. Come on, you saw this coming.
You just enjoy it too much. It's not fair because you don't have anything that bothers you enough that I can get you back. 15 years I've known you. I've yet to find something that bothers you but isn't gonna seriously you off to the point where it's gonna cause a real argument.
Okay, now we already talked about it. That word I don't think you can say.
Oy vey!
Okay, so now I gotta edit that. Hey, I destroyed a thing!
Ah.
Apparently I destroyed 2 of them now.
Won't stop our operation.
But yeah,
Project Resurrection.
like there are things I know really make you angry, but I don't do them because they make you angry.
Well, okay, now in all fairness, any of the things we're talking about now is not really going to make Sandy that angry. She'll be upset in the moment,
Disgusted.
but Yes.
Horrified.
Yes. So I don't do things to make Sandy angry. Yes,
No.
we pick on each other and I do that stuff, but believe it or not, we actually have a good time doing this. It's a weird thing about married life. Sometimes that's what people do.
I don't know that I would say we have a good time doing this.
You kind of do. What,
No,
the few
no,
times,
okay.
no, the few times that you come up with some really good comeback or really good thing, you're like, yeah.
But that happens so
that's-
infrequently because here's the thing, people. His mind will always go to a far more evil place than mine ever will. So I don't start the battle because I'm not gonna win in the end. It's just gonna cause me more torment. so I don't do it. I don't engage.
But it's so much fun.
It's working. Then let's keep
The most recent thing that I did to him, which I found pretty hilarious, was we were at church before the kids showed up, where we volunteer with the middle schoolers, and Jean was eating a peanut butter Snickers bar.
Oh, not cool, Sandra.
And
Not
he's
cool.
eating it, and he kind of like is just holding it there while he's chewing. And I just thought to myself, if I were Jean right now, what would I do? So I quick snatch it out of his hand, shove it in my mouth, and eat it.
Yeah. A peanut butter Snickers. I mean, those things, if you've ever had one, by the way, go get them. They are delicious. They are amazing.
The best thing is, I didn't even really want it. I didn't even want it.
Oh, it's so messed up.
Oh, but see, this is just making up for all the times that, like, I'm standing there holding the mail and he slaps it out of my hand.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
And then just laughs and laughs. And see, here's why he thinks we both enjoy this. It's because
Yeah.
it entertains him so much that he giggles like a little child, and it's adorable. And so you can't stay mad. You can't stay mad. And this is not just my problem. His brother's wives have the same issue.
Yeah, they definitely do.
They do things to annoy you, but then they giggle, and it's adorable, and you're like, ah. Yeah, I still love him.
Highly modified.
And that's really the truth.
I'll distract Lee Makai. You take out his wingmen.
So, yeah. So disabled the ship. Got Sandy all worked up. That's always fun. And hopefully soon, maybe you'll get to see her reaction to cleaning the trap. I'll censor the video for those of you out there that are very squeamish, because I don't need for all of you to be grossed out and never want to see anything again.
He's going to have to censor it for a couple more reasons, too.
Yeah, she might be saying some things that she shouldn't.
I cannot guarantee
So,
that my mouth will be clean.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that whenever that happens. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. It's going to be really funny.